Chavales, lo siento, ahora estamos en otro caso, es que el otro se me ha borrado. Bueno, se me quitó el final, pero se me quitó el final, pero no es que como se me paró la transmisión y lo que quedó del caso, que fue lo más interesante, por así decirlo,
Did a decent job of
y ahora estoy haciendo otro caso, se llama La mariposa de oro, o sea, una asociación.
Don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention. No assumptions until we see the evidence, right? Right. See, I knew you were a fast man, well. You might get along after all.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators.
Detective, I was first. You find her, Gonzalez? Not me. Family out for a stroll. I was first reported. Can you show me the body? It's under the pepper tree, this way.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
The stopping angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the press? Sure was. Every detail a copycat. The stopping angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the press? Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story. Similar remote.
For what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we've got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal. Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she's been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. They were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
Look at your mark. It's very perspective. I'll do some comparisons back in the lab and get back to you. All the difference, Phelps. What's this mark? Cut of a finger. Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed. Looks like she was tied up. It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off. Well, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by R&I? Back in a second. The motive was robbery. Why not take the money?
Hey, buddy! Trying to work here. Got me?
Detective, R&I says that Deirdre Muller of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Muller.
What'd I tell you? grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. You'd have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
O bueno, vamos a montarnos en el coche. Y ese de los móviles.
Still might be some play in the boyfriend.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
It doesn't work out that way.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? Around about my third divorce, I realized. Please,
Con la
damn it.
con la puñetera de esto del mando. Joder, ya.
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, the woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father fool. Don't tell me your eyes don't fit. Calm down.
This conversation is over.
KGPL 20th Century Unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any
Obvio.
identified.
Ya está.
You know the way. You can drive.
That's disgusting. Didn't you ever hear from
Bueno, mientras que claro, estoy jugando
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
We'll be home soon. We're not looking for mommy.
What's your name, Smith?
Michelle Eloise Muller?
Can we come in?
Suppose so.
Thank you. Could you have a seat for me, Michelle? We're going to have a look around. We'll be back. Look, please. Size 8. Ours will explain everything exactly. Elegant wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body. No sign of a wedding ring.
Is this about mommy? Daddy was trying to find her. Tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead.
Bueno, pues.
Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Try.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
Bueno,
I know it's painful, Michelle. This may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
She chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and the matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, the yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
bueno, pues. último contacto con la víctima.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
¡Qué hija de puta! Un momento, chavales. Vamos a volver a hacer esto. Transición, mini transición. Un momento, ahora vengo. Vale, chavales, hemos vuelto. Qué hija de puta la niña, básicamente, por decir algo. Que ha sido una hija de la gran puta. ¿Por qué? ¡Me ha follado! ¡Bético del universo! ¡Pedazo de Betty! ¡Bético del universo! ¡Pedazo de...
Thank you.
Thank you, venga. Vale. ¡Bético de los universos! ¡Pedazo de Betis!
Look, please. Size 8.
¡Bético del universo! Sí, soy del Betis. Si tenéis algún problema, os suscribís a mi canal.
Snatch from her body.
Está actualizada.
No sign of a wedding ring.
¡Tiriri, tiriri! ¡Tururú!
Advice? Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe it, sir?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
I know it's painful, Michelle. This may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Amy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, the yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. It was a fight. It was a makeup present.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
So we were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she was leaving if he ever did it again. She got her a brooch pin to make up for it. And they always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller. You've been very brave. Hey! What?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's some kind of... Your wife was found murdered this morning. Found? What? But she only... We have some questions that we would like to ask you. Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best. What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller? Why do you ask? It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination. 9s, I think. Why are you lying to me, Mr. Muller? Why would I lie to you at a time like this? That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide? Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. Yeah.
You know, small feet, small. Always been true in my experience.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was at a dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars, nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose? Now is not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle. I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
You should come clean if you're having an affair or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here, but you saying I wasn't?
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, God damn it.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Yeah.
He likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him. This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Muller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you. Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Muller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Muller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Muller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bump downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Here he is, officer. This doesn't look good, Hugo. Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't. It's Ullman.
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncles?
Call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and.
Call her. We're going to get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here to clean up, take care of the kid. Galloway.
Phelps, 1247.
Number 564.
Go ahead, Detective Unit.
How could I help,
Ray
Detective?
Baker at a technical
I
service.
need an address on a Belmont High
130
School.
North Bonnie Bray
Checking
Street.
for you, Detective.
Send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Belmont High, 9575 West 2nd Street.
Thanks.
Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has a report waiting. Police morgue downtown when he's available.
Got it, KGPL.
KTI Radio reminds you an ounce of prevention saves many an emergency. Check to make sure your home has a first aid kit. Safety. I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband choice.
Always make the husband. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the bed who does the deed. God knows I'm one of the closest lives in my life.
Lex parsimoniae. What? The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct.
Yo,
No, you could have
chavales,
said
yo
that
siento
without
que
getting all the turd
chavales
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
priest. Try this one on. Rusty's razor.
How's that?
You blame the guy that banged.
Un momento, chavales, voy a coger esta servilleta y a limpiar esta parte del mando. Después enseñaré en el vídeo de cómo tengo el mando. Vale, he quitado eso.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex ignoramus.
Close this case, it's cold. Puts a lot of people away that way.
Va. Aquí más. No.
Any Central unit, a possible 288 at Belmont High School, 1575 West 2nd Street. Stand by for further unit to handle. Identify code 2.
11K to KGPL. We'll take the 288. Go ahead with the further.
Units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe. 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Gilipollas. Que se oigo.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming. Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match? Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now? Please. Cause of death is strangulation? Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench. What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches. So are we looking for a sailor or a minister? Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido. Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked? No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Everything else comes up, you let us know.
The shoe prints? Size 8s. Very similar to the impressions from the Henry case.
Now, who do we remember got caught in bloody size 8? I think we have our bird.
We've got to nail this guy.
Okay, if you're finished, John, we need to get moving.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. A green 1946 coupe, registered to Mrs. Hugo Mueller, has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. Captain Donnelly wants you to head down there immediately to take the school janitor's statement.
Thank you.
Bueno, pues vamos allá. Vale, chavales, ha caído la cámara. Se me habrá visto la cara. Un momento. Voy a dejar aquí este vídeo y voy a hacer otro. Esperen. Es que tengo que mirar esto.